Thank you, Devin. I'd like to thank all of you at home for being here this evening. Now, horses have a very special place in my heart, and I'm proud to have been able to share my passion with my family. Horses are extraordinary for so many reasons, not the least of which is that they are amazing teachers, and the lessons that you learn are not always obvious. You learn things like self-control and thoughtful judgment and emotional regulation. Horses don't speak, obviously, so when you're around them, you have to learn to listen to what their nonverbal cues are saying. Horses live in the moment, always, and therefore, to be truly successful with a horse, you have to be in the moment with them and intentional about the time you're spending with them. So it's no surprise to me that all of these things that horses teach us are qualities that a strong leader possesses. When Gallup NYC reached out to me to honor Brooklyn Transition Center and their achievements in the leadership program, I was thrilled. My children and I have felt the results of riding and working with horses, and I know that this commitment to working with horses helps to teach lifelong skills to the young individuals with disabilities who participate in the program at Gallup NYC. So it's truly my pleasure to recognize Mandy Larson and her class at Brooklyn Transition Center with the inaugural Soledad O'Brien Youth Leadership Award. This dedicated group has been part of this program with Gallup NYC over the past 4 years, and the partnership has been extraordinary, from the energy of the students to the support of Brooklyn Transition Center's administration to the passion of Mandy and her teaching team. Each person has played an important role in the program's development and success. And more importantly, the energy and the support and the passion that's gone into the program has changed the lives of the students. So congratulations, Mandy, to you, to your students, and Brooklyn Transition Center.
My name is Mandy Larson. I've been working with Gallup NYC with my students as a high school vocational teacher for this will be our 5th year. And for me as a teacher, honestly, Gallup NYC has changed my life personally because I grew up on a farm. My family, we were caretakers on a farm, so I was lucky to have a lot of experiences with animals growing up, and I feel like it really built a lot of who I am. So to be able to have that opportunity with my students who are learning the world of work and social communication on a bigger scale, I feel like we've grown in ways that we couldn't have imagined 4 or 5 years ago before we started this. So with me, I have Nino and Melanie, who've both been with the program also for about 4 years now, in their 5th year. So we talk, our leadership program, we talk about what makes us leaders and how working with animals helps to build those leadership skills. So do you guys have any things that you want to share about how you have grown in working with the leadership program or how you've become better leaders? Do you want to start,
I love animals like horses and to like riding them and then killing them. I think
Cleaning?
clean, yeah, and then clean and then brushing with them. That's so fun. um, like calm down and then patient, patient. um, One time we gotta do some garbage. Yeah, we gotta do some garbage.
Well, and when you were talking about what you've learned as far as being a leader in telling and being able to communicate with the horses, right? Because
Yeah,
you use different prompts. Like, what did you say?
comfortable.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But you're also, when you're learning how to become comfortable in being able to communicate, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you're learning how to communicate better and to direct, you're directing horses how to behave using different prompts
Mm-hmm.
and learning how to be comfortable communicating, right? And also, what's another way that we've been learning about how to speak up for ourselves, right? And what's
Oh
another word for that?
yeah. So how to speak up ourselves. Oh, I did others too. Others.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
looking out for others and speaking up for others also, you're advocating for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you've learned patience. But you've learned a lot of things working with the horses. And being patient is a really big thing because sometimes, especially
Yeah.
during days in COVID, when we have to be stuck at home and everybody is, it takes a lot of patience to go through what we just went through. And I feel like you've learned a lot of that working with the horses. Do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
I know we all become very shy when the camera's on.
Oh, no.
But that's another thing is honestly, I can say as a teacher, I've watched these guys grow in their self-confidence so much. Um, they've grown up a lot, but working with the animals and communicating with them and being able to understand them really has helped them to build self-confidence. As a team, they work together, they support each other, they cheer each other on.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if you guys know that we're being awarded for our leadership at Gallup NYC. That's why we're here. You and Nino, Melanie, you and Nino are both representing the work we've done there because you are, again, original, you're the original part of the leadership program. So you guys started all of this. And in 4 years, you've created a really great program with Bonnie and with all the team that we've worked with at Gallup.
Oh,
Um, so I'm just really, really impressed and proud of how far you guys have come with this. It's okay to be shy because a lot of times people who are very into animals tend to be a little shy, right? But you guys have come out of your shells quite a bit. So, Nino said she's learned a lot about leadership as far as becoming more patient. I
mm-hmm.
know Melanie can agree with that. You've become better listeners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Melanie, do you want to share a little bit about how you've been able to better self-regulate and calm yourself down? Do you want to share a little bit about that?
It's it makes me feel calm when I'm around the horse. Like right now, I'm playing with my hair.
What else do you feel like you've learned at the barn?
Oh, you can't stand behind the horse.
Mm-hmm. What else?
And you gotta make sure that they can see your face.
Mm-hmm.
So you both have become more confident. You can say that, right? You take the biggest animal at Gallup NYC, Reed, or who's the new one, Melanie?
Um,
Marco?
Yeah, Marco.
Right? And you take them, an animal of that size, and you can make it just melt, you can have control over that animal that's so big. And they listen to you, right? How do they show you they listen to you?
The ears goes back.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The ears goes back, and when they mad, the ears go
Back.
forward, back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch out, cause they can kick you from the back.
Right.
I
But
know
say,
that.
They got a
you built
long.
strong friendships with them. So when you were in a bad mood and we'd show up, if someone didn't feel good that day, what would happen? Tell me about how you'd ask to go see somebody and tell me how that would change the day.
If someone was feeling sick.
I'm talking about when you wanted to go see your favorite buddy.
Oh, Miss Kitty.
Oh,
You're
oh
talking
yeah.
about Buddy.
Oh, my favorite. But you talking about Buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about any of your favorite horses. Buddy too, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Uh,
my I all the horses that I like is my favorite, but one of them is Reed. Two is Buddy. So animal is good. I like it so far, but like cleaning them is no problem. But I can ask for help. I'm
yeah.
learning
Yeah.
I'm learning how to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
Like at home. at home. When I don't know how to make stuff, I ask my mom for help.
And
What
that's
is another word for that we've been working on with the Sanny's group, with Bonnie and everyone at Gallup?
Um,
We just said it.
ask for help.
Yeah, asking for help means you're advocating for yourself, right?
Yes.
So self-advocacy is really important. When you talk to the animals and they understand you, you're able to communicate with them what you need, and they understand you by looking at your face, and you can understand them by looking at their ears and looking at their
Exactly.
tails and communicating. So do you feel like understanding how the horses can talk to you, does that help you to understand, how to ask things from people when you need them, Melanie? Does it help you to ask for help and advocate for yourself?
Yes, but it's hard to like understand with horses. Being a leader, I'm always a leader. So
She does.
I can tell you right now, when when I was when I was a leader, I sometimes sometimes I would tell you no, sometimes I would tell you a story, cuz
Hmm.
one day I was helping my who I was helping? My brother,
Hmm.
and me and him was walking to a corner store. So I was like, Kofi, do you want something from the store? He was like, yeah. Then I buy him Doritos. He said he wanted a Dorito, so I'll buy him Doritos. I came back with Doritos. At 5 minutes later, he was like, he was like, then he was, then he told me to go back. I was like, okay, fine, I'll go back for you. So, yeah, I help my family a lot, and 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 the reason why I help my family, because I love my family.
Me too. And sometimes I have my grandma, sometimes my mom, like they go to the grocery store and then get something like a food or vegetables or uh what's another one? Vegetables. Oh, fruits. Fruits are the best thing because I love my family a lot, so I can help them.
Well, I'm very grateful, you guys. I can say that this partnership has meant more to me than the world, because I feel that we've all grown in ways that we didn't expect. We all became stronger people. We are more empathetic.
Yeah.
We're a great team. We work together with the horses like our family, right? And every day I just am so grateful that we have the relationship that we do with the horses, and that you guys have grown as much as you have. And I'm honored that you're giving us awards, because I feel like we should be giving you awards, Gallop NYC, because you have really changed our lives, right?
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah,
I feel so grateful for this program, and I can't wait to get back out there and watch you guys do 2 point and then some more. We're going to start galloping soon.
Yeah. I know.
So I'm very grateful. Thank you guys so much for this leadership award and the leadership program that we've come so far with. I can't wait to do more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.